Thank you. Okay, we are going to go into the colour age now. It's Marble Madness on the Game Boy Color, and this is a really legitimately interesting, brilliant speedrun. However, casually, this is not the best. And legitimately, we say that people used to think this was uncompletable. Now, I never got the chance to find out, but back in about 1999, I went to my local electronics boutique and tried buying a copy of this game. The one problem being, I only owned a vanilla Game Boy, and it didn't play on it. So I almost got to play this as a kid, but fast forward to 2021, and Sheesh Hardcore, the legend we all know and love, took this game and broke it to pieces. And Troy Sheets, you are forgiven. This is a fascinating little speedrun. It is one of the fastest Marble Madnesses. It's not still a guaranteed complete, but it's got some interesting tech to it. Let's begin the run in 3, 2, 1. No, not the options, petaQ, left. So, we've got a lovely European Union marble here. And this one, we don't have a turbo button. So it's literally just me and the D-pad. It's like Britney Spears in the music. Now, the one problem with this game is that in the Game Boy Color, the music is wrong. So we've got the Ultimate Race music here. You'll also notice me going up to go down, which makes no sense. However, I can skip the drawbridge. Oi, Marble Muncher, keep away. I can skip the drawbridge like that, because this is such a well-made game. Lovely sound effects, and being the Game Boy Color, this is not ice, it's just blue tarmac, so we can go wherever we please. All good. And now in the intermediate music race, we have the beginner music, because of course we do. Can't skip the maze this time, I'm going to have to go the long way around. But the good thing about the Marble Madness on Game Boy Color, you've got more grip than a 1980s ground effect Formula 1 car. It's superb. Collision is a little bit wonky, and I'm pressing left instead of down left to guard the pipe there. We've got the strongest carpet in recorded history here, which is not only faster than us, but lags space-time so badly that we actually have to be careful with it. Halfway through, and now into the stage that really makes this interesting, into the aerial race. So I'm going to shout out Sheesh Hardcore, because she found that you can skip the catapults, and that really makes a difference here. Boing. Bye Steely. Bye Steely. Got to be careful with these pistons as well, because you can get cracked and seriously lose time. You can also softlock here if you're not careful. You can get earlier hammers if you're quick or lucky. There's a magic pixel. We didn't get it, so we're going to get smashed by the hammers, but we keep control. It's all good. 32 seconds is pretty darn good for the silly race. We all know the silly race, everything you know is wrong. Unfortunately, this is the only version where there is no silly skip. So, birds are jerks, the platforms are jerks, everything is wrong. But I mentioned before, this is virtually impossible to complete, unless you're a tasser or you know what you're doing. And the time limit is just extremely stringent as we cut across here for no reason. So anyone who played this casually, vanilla, I don't envy you at all. 25, that's pretty good. It's literally not uncommon to end up here with 0 seconds. Hey Saria. And now we're on to the Ultimate Race. Now, you all know, Poochie, bless him, he had to go because his planet needed him. This marble is no different. Oh, crap. You didn't see that. It's Jankathon, it's fine. So I'm just gonna go over here and, you know, break the game, why not? And I've got, by pure coincidence, a save state here with a certain number that I think you'll all recognise. Dirty number, lol. I have to go now, because the planet needs me. Oh crap. Oh crap, I didn't get it, we game over. Oh, that's fantastic. I literally thought I got the correct pixel. But basically, Sheesh Hardcore found that you can level wrap the entire of Ultimate, and all the different versions of Marble Madness have that tech in them. We have failed spectacularly. The marbles have defeated me today. I am one of the most all-rounded marble players because I've ran most of the versions, but it's 2-0 to the marbles. Master System beat me yesterday. Game Boy Color has defeated me today. Troy Sheets, come back at me, I will get you. That's funny, because I've got the world record in this version. I'm meant to know what I'm doing. But in all seriousness, even though you don't have a turbo button, and there's a little bit of collision lag and stuff, it's a fun little game. It's interesting as a speedrun. Definitely needs more eyes on it. I'll also shout out AD2 at this point, because I haven't mentioned him so far in the Marble story. AD2 has got the world record in Genesis, and in Vanilla Game Boy, which we're not seeing this weekend. He's got world record in Rolling Madness 3D, which makes this look like a piece of cake. He's got top times in the NES, and the Master System, and the Game Boy Color. He's an absolute beast. So yeah, we love Shisharko for finding this and making this game playable. We've got now coming up, literally, the only thing that's worse than the Master System version. So set your eyes to stun. I'll be back in a moment because we're going over to the Game Boy Advance.